In this video, I'm going to explain how to use AI Blueprint Mini, which is an open source project that I've built for legal work. First thing to understand is how it works. So it divides the work into four parts and four different AI agents will actually perform this. So step one is the intake, where the AI will understand your request, classify your task and identify missing context and plan the output structure. Then it goes to the second AI, which is going to do the document analysis, where it will extract relevant facts, clauses, risks, and warnings based on the uploaded documents without inventing content. And that's critical because hallucination is a very, very serious issue, especially in legal AI, where the AI can create fake information. So the second agent makes sure that that doesn't happen. Then the third one is going to prepare the product, the work product that you actually want, whether it is the legal draft, review, summary, memo, or whatever you require. Finally, the fourth AI is going to do a quality check. So it is going to check again for hallucinations, for unsupported claims, weak structure, and legal risks, and flag them before the final output. Now, the best part is you can actually choose four different AI models for these four different tasks. And how you do that is by entering your OpenRouter API key here. If you don't know what that is, I've got a separate video just on that. We can save our key here and we can even check our credits. So I've got $5 credit in my account. It shows up here. If you've not yet put any money into your OpenRouter account, you can then use only the free ones. So here from the drop down, you can select from the hundreds of AI models supported by OpenRouter. If you've not paid in OpenRouter, you can choose only the free ones. In this case, since I have a few dollars, I can choose the paid AI models. Now, for each task, we choose the best AI model. So here I've also made a lot of benchmarks on this. There are other people also who constantly do legal benchmarking. So based on that, you can pick and choose for intake, what's the best, for document analysis, for work product, and for QA review. Now in this example, for intake, I've taken a DeepSeek model. For document analysis, Kimi K3. For work product, Claude Sonnet. And for QA review, Sol GPT. Now, if you don't understand which model to use in what case, don't worry about it. Like I said, there are lots of benchmarking sites from where you can get this information. Now let's see how to actually use this. Now, what it allows you to do here is to optionally upload a document and then ask questions based on that. If you want to ask general questions without uploading a document, you can also do that by straight away typing in your question here. Now, in this example, let's upload a document. Most of the formats are supported. So I've created a sample SaaS contract. Now I can ask questions based on this contract. To make it easy for you, I've also created this sample prompts and sample answers. So in the sample prompt, I could start with a question on pre-signature risk review. So a detailed question is created which tells the AI, you are acting as an external counsel for the customer. Produce a pre-signature risk review which has these 6 points in it. Start with a one paragraph executive summary of the overall risk posture and whether you would recommend signing in the current form. So to run this, all we need to do is click copy, go back here, and now we can paste it. So now what's going to happen is these four models that we've taken are going to go into action one after the other. First the intake, then the document analysis, then the work product, then the QA review, and the output will then come to you. It is going to use this document as the frame of reference, and then it is going to answer this prompt and give you the requirement. And then all you need to do is clicking on run. So first, like it says, step 1 out of 4, it is going to understand your request. And like this, it's going to do its work. Now we must understand that this could take some time depending upon how complex the work is. And it's going to obviously cost a little bit of money. So here it tells you that estimated is going to be $0.001. That's not even 1 cent. It's 1/10 of a cent. So you also realize that legal AI actually isn't expensive, which is why, paying $20 a month to Claude, $20 a month to ChatGPT actually doesn't make much sense. It's much cheaper if you use API keys and use a legal AI tool. As we can see now, it's moved on to 2 out of 4, where it is going to be now analyzing the documents. Now I have also created the model answers. So you can see, depending upon what the AI generates for you, compare it with the model answers, and then you will be able to figure out on your own which kind of AI model is better for the legal AI work that you are doing. Now, this is a very, very critical part because using the right AI model actually gives you the best results. And sometimes the wrong AI model could actually reduce the quality to a great extent. So experiment with the sample that I've given you. Put your real contracts here if you want. You can then try out different AI models and figure out what works best. Now, another thing about Mini is it's not running from my site per se. You can download it. It's a single HTML file. You can download it on your machine, enter your key, and everything is running from your browser. So you don't have to worry about me getting hold of any of your confidential information. I absolutely won't. So it's a very, very safe and simple way for you to start.